Hello dear children, today we are going to discuss the second session of the lesson 100 dresses 2. In the first session we have seen that Wanda Petronsky's father had left a note to the class and the class teacher, and the class teacher read out the note aloud in the class, and in that note or in that letter it was said that they were leaving the city and they were moving to a big city, and the children were Wanda Petronsky and her brother were leaving the school because they wanted to live somewhere where no one will tease them because of their name. So hearing the note of her father, Wanda's classmates or Maddie, Peggy and their classmates felt very sad, and they had a prick of conscience in their mind. And during the class time, Maddie herself decided in her mind that she would go to Wanda's house and ask for her forgiveness. And after the class, she was about to share her decision with her friend Peggy. Peggy Peggy said her that we go to Wanda's house in the evening and to meet her. So both of the students decided to climb up Bogin Heights to meet Wanda Petronsky before she left for the big city. So after the class, they started to move towards Bogin Heights, and the weather was not so pleasant that day. There was a little drizzle, and the weather was damp and dismal. Damp and dismal. Damp and dismal means wet. Damp and dismal means wet and feeling very sad, feeling sad. So as the weather was not good, their mind was also not good. It was a moody. Both of them were in a moody moody mind at the time. Then here we can see the different thinking of both Peggy and Maddie. Peggy was a little bit bold than Maddie, and she was trying. She also felt guilty for treating Wanda in such a way, but she was trying to justify herself inside her mind. She was trying to justify her treatment with Wanda. So she was telling, I never did call her a foreigner, or I never did tease her because of her strange name. And also, only what I have done, only what I have done is to ask her about her 100 dresses. And I thought that she did not have such a sense to know that or to understand that they were making fun at her. She thought that she was too dumb to understand their trick. So she was trying to justify herself, her behavior towards Wanda Petronsky. But in the other hand, Maddie, she could not say anything. All she hoped, she was feeling more guiltier than Peggy, and she wanted to make amends. She wanted to she wanted to apologize with Wanda Petronsky. She wanted to meet Wanda. Then the only thing she hoped was she could meet Wanda. She wanted to tell her that they were sorry for treating her in such a way. She wanted to apologize. And she wanted to, they were sorry in the way they had picked her up. Picked on her. That is a phrase. What is the meaning of picking on someone? Is a phrase. Picking on someone. What is the meaning of picking on someone? The phrase picking on someone means treating someone unkindly, unfairly, or criticizing them unkindly, unfairly. Treating or criticizing someone unkindly or unfairly. That is the meaning of the phrase picking on someone. So Maddie wanted to say sorry to treat or picking to Wanda in such a way. Then she also wanted to tell her that the whole school wanted her to be wanted her to continue in the same school, and they all wanted to they all wanted her to be there, and if anybody they know they are sure that they will fight with anyone who is going to treat Wanda in such a way or in a bad way. They will fight. Both Peggy and Maddie will fight against the children who treats Wanda in a bad manner. These things Maddie wanted to convey with Wanda Petronsky. So when they reached Bogin Heights, Maddie noticed a white small house. The house was very small. It was surrounded with grass, and it had a small yard in front of it. And the yard was, even though the yard was very small, it was very clean. So you have to remember one thing, while seeing the clean yard of Vanda's house, uh, Maddie remembered about the dress of Vanda Petronsky. It was said at the beginning of the lesson that she every day she wore the same dress, a blue pale dress with faded color, but it was very clean even though it was not ironed properly. So that dress was um, um, the picture of that dress came to Maddie's mind when she saw the clean yard of Vanda's house. Then they knocked at the front door as well as the back door of Vanda's house, and there was no sign of anybody in the house. So they confirmed that Vanda and her family had left the house. So there was no doubt about that. So they returned back, or they started to climb down the hill, Bogin Heights. And now again, Peggy was trying to justify. She could not, as she could not meet Wanda and say sorry, she was again trying to justify herself that um, she is gone now, so what we can do? Besides, because of my asking about the 100 dresses, she got the idea of designing those 100 dresses for the drawing competition. If I was not teasing her in that way, she would not have participated in the contest also. That was the words Peggy told to justify herself. But Maddie thought in another way. They reached home. Maddie could not sleep that night. She thought and thought again so hard. She never thought in such a hard manner. She never thought such a hard manner before that. She thought that she thought about Wanda and her faded blue dress and the little house of Wanda Petronsky and all her 100 drawings all lined up in the classroom. All these pictures came to Maddie's mind, and she stood up in her bed and she took a very important decision. As she could not, as they could not make amends, she was very sad that they could not make amends. To make amends means to change one's thoughts. What was the amends here? The thought of Wanda Petronsky about her classmates. Wanda Petronsky had thought that her classmates were deliberately mocking at her for having a different name or for having a different origin. And so before that she had left from the school. So Maddie wanted to make amends on that. She decided one thing. She made a firm decision that night, sitting on her bed, that she would never keep mum if somebody was teasing someone or mocking at someone. She would speak up. She would never be silent. She would speak up. And also she would never heard anybody picking on someone. That means teasing someone or treating someone unfairly or kindly. She would speak up. If she saw someone behaving unfairly, she would speak up. That was her decision. Even though even though she lost her friendship with Peggy, then also she was ready to speak against those who are trying to treat someone in a bad way. So she decided, sitting on the bed that day, that from now on she would never make anybody else unhappy. She would never make anybody else unhappy. That was the firm decision taken by Maddie on that in that night. So she decided to make amends. There we stopped the lesson today. The rest of the lesson we will learn in the next class. Thank you.